So today I had correspondence with a patron who had reached out to us to inform us they would not be able to attend an upcoming performance due to travel schedule hiccups and hotel room hiccups, all kinds of things. And they wanted to know if they could get a refund for their tickets. I unfortunately had to respond to that patron and let them know that we did have a strict no refund policy, but if they did know someone or could find someone who might want to use the tickets, since it is still almost a week and a half, 2 weeks away, they could transfer their tickets to that other person through our system, or they could donate the tickets back for a non-deductible refund. Let me say, the response I got was like, yeah, it happens. But this is typical, right? You're never going to really find refunds on live events, and we will talk about why right now on Ticketing_Tech. My name is Ahmed. This is Ticketing_Tech, where we watch the tickets, we watch the tech, and we let you know what's up. Today, I want to take a moment and talk about ticket refunds and why live events do not have refunds. Most live events that you buy tickets for most venues are going to have a strict no refund policy. There might be sometimes some wiggle room where if you have a medical emergency and maybe they can work something out, but for the most part, live events are absolutely no refunds. Most ticketing sites, most responsible ticketing sites are going to have that posted 1 or 2 steps before you get to the purchase process. They're going to remind you on the purchase page, and also on all of your confirmation and ticket emails, there's probably going to be a reminder that all sales are final and that there are no refunds. Sometimes tickets are not even transferable. And the reason for that is because this is not like a box of something that you can return to Target and we can put back on the shelf for resale. We are selling a space, we're selling an experience, we're selling an artist. And many of these promoters and venues, they are calculating cost depending on ticket sales. How many people are going to show up here or there, this city, this venue, that venue. And that is how the budgeting for, especially a tour, has to go. It's never just solid. It's based on where you're going and how many people are going to show up. Again, I do understand the person's frustration today. Their response to me was probably nowhere near warranted, but hey, it's a ticketing business, customer service. It comes with the territory. But seriously, the reason why we started this channel was to look at the ticketing, live event ticketing industry, not only from an insider perspective, but also from the perspective of the buyer and the ticket goer. And hopefully you can listen to points and tips that we have to help you navigate buying tickets, especially with emerging technologies, that you can have a more complete and rounded view of buying tickets and hopefully a good experience and know how to get out of pitfalls just in case you fall into them. Again, no refunds is because, again, this is not something that artists can put on the shelves. This is something that's calculated. Those sales help how they're going to gear when they get to a city, and that's why you'll have most people who have non-refund policies. I did want to read just a quick summary that I found online in case my words are not clear. I kind of found a summary online that pretty much goes along with what I'm talking about. I'll read that to you and put it up on the screen right now. Live events are generally non-refundable because tickets are perishable inventory. Once an event begins, the seat cannot be resold, making refunds an unrecoverable loss for promoters and venues. Strict no refund policies help organizers guarantee revenue, cover massive upfront production costs, and prevent ticket scalping and fraudulent returns. So again, we're looking at fraudulent returns. Sometimes people use tickets as a way to move money, as a way to engage in ticket fraud when it comes to selling fake tickets and transferring fake tickets. And so therefore, when you are purchasing tickets, please remember you are entering into a binding contract, and that if that thing says no refunds before you press checkout, go with the assumption you're not getting the money back for this if you cannot go to this show for any reason. Inquire with the box office before you buy tickets exactly what their no refund policy is in case it's not clear online. Also ask that they have a transfer system to where if you can't show up for the show, will they be able to transfer those tickets to somebody else in a protected and legal way, and really weigh the event. Is it something you really want to bet on? If something comes up, you might not be able to go, that you just might be out of that 45, 60, I don't know, 70, sometimes $150 that you paid for a ticket. Sometimes life goes that way. So you just make sure that this is something that you are going to go to and something you're going to want to invest in. And if you're not going to be able to go, you are going to have to chalk that up for a loss if you cannot transfer those tickets to somebody else. There are ways to where you can mitigate that. Some ticketing platforms, some venues do offer ticket insurance in case you are going to have to cancel a show, and there's a way to get some of your money back. But again, you are paying a higher fee to engage in insurance in case you cannot come to the show. And also, not all venues do this because this is most of the time a third-party add-on to the existing ticketing system. And at times, there's just not that much of a demand for that type of concierge service to justify adding that add-on, that contract into your operating budget. So again, my word of advice, before you buy those tickets, make sure you check out all the fine print. Find out what the venue or promoter's refund policy is so you're well aware of it. Make sure it's a risk that you want to take and that you really do plan to go to that show. Find out all your options for transferring tickets. If you do find out that you can't refund your tickets, there's no point in cussing out the ticketing representative or manager that you talk to, because they're just enforcing a policy that is really standard in this industry. Thanks for watching or listening. My name is Ahmed. This is Ticketing_Tech, where we watch the tickets, we watch the tech, and we let you know what's up.